My mom is the strongest person I know. Growing up in India, she was the youngest of 5 children with 4 older brothers.
Her parents worked a lot, so her big brothers really took care of her. They loved her so much. They taught her how to ride a bike, they took care of her, and they kept her out of trouble. After high school, she attended a year of college and then found a job she truly loved: sewing and making dresses.
When she was 18, a marriage was arranged with a family friend from the United States.
2 years later, on their wedding day, my mom and dad met for the very first time. This was not the marriage my mom had dreamed of. Then my mom became pregnant with my older brother Zaman, her first child. Instead of this drawing my parents together, it pushed them further apart. Even though their marriage was hard, my mom stayed faithful and made the best out of her situation. Finally, after my parents had been married for 14 years, my dad brought us to live with him in Chicago.
We were so excited for this change and to be together. My older brother Zaman was now 10, I was 9, and our younger brother Abdul Rahim was 7 when we moved. For the first time in many years, my mom was hopeful again for her marriage. She thought that living together in America may be the fresh start that they needed.
So we moved into a townhouse together in the suburbs of Chicago. The stress each day of not knowing how my dad would react was overwhelming. His anger was getting worse. But my mom is the strongest person I know. She was determined to pull our family out of this. She met with a prominent woman from a local mosque who was so moved by our story that she helped us financially. That's when things really started to change. Since my mom had her own car for the first time, she was able to get a part-time job serving food at a nursing home. She also reached out to a social worker she met through the police department. For years, my father threatened to have us deported. So the social worker helped my mom apply for U.S. citizenship so that she could gain independence from my dad. He did everything he could to stop my mom and us from gaining our independence. But my mom is the strongest person I know. She never gave up.
In 2014, my mom, my 3 brothers, and I became U.S. citizens.
When we heard we were accepted into the program, we were so happy. It was a new chapter for our family. We were finally able to move into a new apartment and begin to save towards a new life. At first, the budget seemed strict, but my mom was willing to do whatever it took for our family. As we started to save money, we could see how much brighter the future could be. We knew it would be worth it. Now, we're only 3 months away from graduating. Lisa, our family advocate, meets with us and supports us every step of the way. She's been so much more than just an advocate. She's become a part of our family. My mom says she's like her sister.
My mom is the strongest person I know. I'm so proud of her. She's worked so hard not only to provide for us, but she saved over $20,000 towards our dream of owning our own home. Because of my mom's strength and the help of Fellowship Housing, we can now see a new future, a new legacy for our family.